What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Hope everyone is sheltered in place and getting them some bench time. That's one of the things I've been doing since I've been not really out of work. I've been having to work kind of an altered schedule for the last couple of weeks, so I have got plenty of bench time. One of the things that I've been working on, actually, I got about 3 builds. This is kind of uncommon for me to have 3 builds going on my bench. I've been working on the 41 Willys for quite a while, and a lot of people have been wondering, Pappy, what's wrong? Why ain't you finished that thing? Well, as usual, I decided this time to build the frame, build the interior, and then do the engine, get it into a rolling chassis, and do the paint work on the body last. Well, guess what? That never is a good idea, but it didn't work out too bad this time. I didn't paint it once. I painted it twice, and then I had to paint it a third time. I kept having a problem with the base color as far as normally all my builds that comes out of the shop, I've either been doing Tamiya paint from all the way from the primer all the way up to the clear. And this time I kind of got away from using Tamiya paint and thought, well, you know what? Me and Rick Scott over at Heartbeat Model Shop was talking the last time we went to a show, which was JaxCon. I told him I was going to try and build me a 41 Willys and use the paint that he had been using. Rick had been using some of the Duplicolor, which I used to use Duplicolor a while back, and I got away from it. Had some paint problems with the Duplicolor when I was painting the '69 Camaro. And got away from it and went strictly to Tamiya, whatever you want to call that stuff. But anyhow, it's great paint. I don't have a problem with it. Well, when I went to start working on this one, did a couple of test spoons. Everything worked out great. But you know what? It was I think a lot of it had to do with weather. It was cold. So regardless of that, I went ahead and got the Duplicolor base and had to spray it 3 times. And I had to get away from using the Tamiya clear. Somehow it just wasn't reacting good with the color. So I went strictly with just everything from Duplicolor primer to Duplicolor base to Duplicolor clear. And I tell you what, perseverance pays off. Let me show you what we got going on here. Here she is, 41 Willys. This is the street rod. Sorry about the shaky cam, folks. This is the 41 Willys street rod kit. Brando Hobbies. Brando's Custom Hobbies, whatever he goes by. But he sent me this kit a while back, and I tell you what, I've been chomping at the bit, really wanting to do a 41 Willys. And then the last time when I hooked up at the show with old Tom Rambler 69 and Rick, man, they love their Willises. They love building gassers, but you know me, I love my Pro Street. So, but here she is. This is Duplicolor. Trying to remember what this is. The metal cast, and I tell you what, it's got base. As far as the base coat is the blue metal cast. The clear that I used on it is Duplicolor clear. It's about 5 coats, and tell you what, she's shiny, very shiny. Let me get down. You can see the metallic in that right there, and it's not a West Georgia Rod and Customs until you got the Pappy's 63 tag on it. But there she is, guys. Let's see if I can get it to clear up a little bit more with this. There we go. Give it another once around. Let me pop the hood off this thing. Set her right here. There's a blown big block engine. Got it wired, plumbed. But she's shining like a diamond in a goat's butt. Y'all seen a lot of the interior shots when I was building it, so it's hard to drill into it with these tiny windows. But if you want to go back into some of my old files, you can look back at the 41 Willys bill and see what's been how the interior and the frame and all transpired. And let's give you a little look-see up under there. There's pretty much clean bill all the way around. But very fun bill. Really enjoyed doing this one, and sure glad to get this one finished up. Hopefully sometime we may get this one to a show. A lot of the shows around here locally has been canceled just due to this due to the COVID-19. So hopefully sometime, maybe really depends on when next show we go to. Maybe hopefully it'll be the Acme show. This one definitely will be at the Acme show as long as everything starts, as far as the curve they call it, starts going down. Anyhow, there she is, folks. Hope you enjoyed this. Following this bill. Appreciate all your comments, all your likes, and your subscriptions. Remember, folks, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out.